Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Akodo from BTL and we are here to talk about agribusiness. We are talking to Naftal Mocha, a farmer by passion.
I'm Naftal Mocha. I'm an urban farmer. I am the founder and CEO of City Farming Solutions, which is an urban farming company whereby we offer services from space utilization in the city in terms of putting up farming ventures, especially animal production and even crop production. So if you have a space in your apartment or in your compound and you feel that there's something that you can do, we are the right people to consult.
When you're starting, did you have like the capital or you only had the might?
I didn't have much capital, but I had the idea and the passion.
Okay.
So I've been thinking of a lot of businesses, but my passion had to come first, which is farming.
Yeah.
So since I was not going to the up country, so I decided that I must start it from the city.
So what prompted you just to venture into agribusiness and not any other business?
My urge and passion to feed people
Yeah.
the right food. That is why we normally do, or we always doing organically or organic farming.
Okay.
So we always avoid using chemicals to do farming. So what we do is we use the alternative organic fertilizers, which are the byproduct of the animals that we keep, especially the rabbits and the chicken.
How are you planning to merge farming with technology from your personal perspective? Like, have you ever tried involving technology into your business?
Yeah, technology is all about, even the simplest form of technology is social media.
Yeah, true.
So, as in, like previously, if you are doing business or if you are doing farming, you are to invite many people to your farm. Maybe you write letters or you meet them physically.
Yeah, true.
So, how has technology helped us? Technology has helped us as in, I can take a photo and then I post it on social media.
Yeah, on
that I have
Facebook,
taken.
Twitter,
Yeah, and then
Instagram.
so that is the best way we are utilizing the social media. Like
Yeah.
now we do have a social our Facebook page, City at Farms.
City
So
at
that is one way that we
Of which
try
I'm a
to-
follower.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is one way that we utilize the technology in making sure that we are growing our business. And entirely, our business is online. It's online. So that is technology.
Okay.
So you don't need to come to our farm. You just call, then we deliver
Okay.
foods to your place.
On bigger percentage, is it online that has contributed to your bigger clients, or it's real life situation and connections?
Over 60% of my clientele is online clients,
Okay.
and then the rest is through referrals. Like you can say, if there's a customer that I sold a product or good, and then they were happy with my product and service, so they will refer it. So the 40% is from
Connections.
personal interactions
Yeah.
and referral.
For the social enterprises out there, we usually have funds, for example, the donor funds or the grants, Is there a package for such like a business, the agribusiness? Are there funds located even by the government or by NGOs or any other philanthropist that is willing to venture into agriculture? Are there such like packages?
The only that I've benefited from is the Give Work Challenge,
Yeah.
which was brought by the late, our great former CEO, Leila Jana.
Okay.
So I took part and I was a third runners-up. So I was also funded, and it helped me in some way in improving my project.
Okay.
But the government, we do hear there are projects. We've also taken part, and we are just waiting. But I can easily say that it's so limited because very less people, not many people believe in agribusiness.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
let's say if you are writing a business plan and then presenting it to an investor, like even a loan, it's not very easy for you to get a loan.
To get a loan.
Yeah, from a bank that you are doing urban farming. So it's a challenge that it needs to be checked by the government.
Okay, because I think that was my next question. How accessible are these funds? we can see your business, you're doing it in a plot
Yes.
that has probably been leased, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so like you go to a bank, for example, they will always ask you for some documents
Yes.
which you might not have at the moment. So what do they normally ask for in case you go and you go to seek for such loans?
For the youth fund, most of the time they're funding people who are in groups. And for me, it's not a group, it's a sole proprietorship.
True.
So it becomes a challenge.
Yeah.
But that did not deter me
Yeah.
from venturing into this. I've been using my own money as capital,
Yeah.
and I'm so patient.
Yeah.
My business is growing gradually.
So you said patience has been key.
Yeah, patience has been key.
Mhm.
And again, it's not easy to convince someone to give you a loan, especially if you are doing urban farming.
Mhm.
That's why I'm always urging the government to always look into this, because if you cannot believe in small enterprises,
Yeah.
because any big company that we know started from somewhere small, so they should always consider us.
You used to be employed somewhere, but all of a sudden you resigned. What prompted you to resign from a white collar job to a blue collar job perspective?
The moment I started my enterprise, I was still working, but again with time, the business continued growing, and then it became a time whereby it needed a lot of attention.
Okay.
I did not resign because my business had blossomed, though I had some little savings, but I resigned so that I can be able to take care of my business.
I can see you have a variety of products. Let me call them products because I can see you have chicken, you have rabbits, and probably vegetables.
We also do crop production. Yes.
Crop production. So how do you normally, or how do you usually measure your output? On, let's say you are close to hitting your target, or do you even have a target in that case?
Yes, I do have a target, so I cannot be able to reveal the information, which is there's some proprietary information that I can't reveal. But at least in a day, I should at least have three clients and above.
3 clients.
Yes.
So that was a very good information. Now, away from agriculture,
Yes.
I understand that you are an aspiring political leader. I know that is a leakage that I'm giving to the public.
Yes.
But at least let me just tell them so that wazoee kiongozi wao mapema. So, like, do you have an agenda for this sector?
Yes, I do have an agenda.
Okay.
Like if you ask me, why did I decide to venture into politics? Or in whatever you do, you always like what you always say about the impact sourcing.
Yeah. Yeah.
What impact do you have, or what impact will you be having towards the people you are serving?
Yeah.
Like now, if I look at my home where I'm going to buy, there are many things that have been tackled.
Yeah.
Education has been tackled. Like right now, we have very well tarmacked roads.
Yeah.
But there's something that has been left
Out.
untackled or unutilized, which is farming or agriculture.
Agriculture.
Yes. So this is something that I'm going to work towards achieving it.
Achieving.
Yeah. Like now, if people have land, they should try to utilize the land in order to get money.
Yeah.
Like agribusiness. So I want to tell people to change their mindset from subsistence farming to agribusiness. So if you have a piece of land, let's say 2 acres, instead of you just leaving it bare, at least you start like rabbit farming, chicken farming, organically grown vegetables, tomato farming. I want to involve the youth, because the youth
You want to what I'm trying to understand, like you want to train them on how they can maximize.
Yes.
They can maximize output on a minimum land.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I see, right now Kenya is continuing to get dense.
Yes.
Each and every day people are building houses all over.
Yes.
And the government is also building roads and structures, so there is that minimum land.
Yes.
So you want to train them on how they can, you want to show them. Actually, you're already showing them, because this piece of land alone is not enough for all this.
The parcels of land and I know more, so we only have strips or strips of land. So how are we going to maximize that little land that we have, and then earn a living out of it, and a better living? Funding and mentorship, linking them to funds and even mentorship. So because not everyone is going to be employed, so that we can make our youth be productive in making sure that they produce food, and which will guarantee food security and even safety.
True.
Our youth need to be very engaged. Yes.
Now, BTL is all about leadership, because we are trying to address leadership in every sector, be it political leadership, be it business leadership. Now, for your case, it's business leadership. Do you have employees?
Yes, I do have employees.
You have employees, which means you are their leader.
Yes.
So, do you always have challenges with your employees at times?
From challenge, that is when you can be able to find solutions.
True.
Yeah, challenges do occur.
Okay.
But I've always tried to counter it using the best method, which is counseling.
True.
Yes.
I brought the issue of leadership in business because I know of the employers out there who don't usually understand or they don't usually put into mind that even employees are human beings. These are adults, and they have families. They also have their personal lives. So, I don't know whether to say it has always been a threatening statement. I'll sack you. You see, have you ever threatened any of your employees with a sack, even if they're, let's say, they're asking for something, or salary increment, or something of that sort?
I've never threatened any of my employees with dismissal or dismissal threats. But I always want to show them or give them a reason why they should continue working with me and working the best way. Because if my business is growing, it means they are going to grow. So I've always given them hope that if our business is going to grow, if we do our best, our business will grow, and all of us are going to grow.
True.
I always involve them. And if it's something that is not being done well, because when I started this business, it's me who used to do it, from feeding, from cleaning, everything. So if I find that it's not well cleaned, the cages are not well cleaned, or the farm is not well pruned, what I do is I just roll back my sleeves and
you do it
and do it the right way. And then from there, they learn.
That is the camera. Maybe you can say a few words or a piece of advice to that young person who is planning to venture into such business.
As a youth, we used to be told that you are tomorrow's leaders. So the tomorrow is today. So start with what you have. If you feel that you have the urge to be a leader, let people know, seek their mandate, and try to bring change. Try to do things differently and for the better. Try to learn from the past mistakes of our leaders and try to make something that is at least better. And let's talk about business. Don't be discouraged to start small, because even the big business that we know around here, there's a day that they started small, or there's a day that it was just an idea. So start with what you have from where you are, and it will grow. Follow your passion and make sure that any business that you're doing is solving a problem, because this world has so many problems. Try to solve one of them and do great.
True.
Yes.